Yo guys, I'm HB and today we talk about, again, beautiful acoustic guitar chords. Today in A minor. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. So, what are we talking about today? I'll show you. I created some really wonderful acoustic guitar chords for you, together with the backing track. I'm gonna play it. And so on. We gotta check out the chords. They're really quite simple, but they're really wonderful. They have a lot of this open string vibe, but I want to show you a few ideas if you want to add a wonderful melody to this one. So let's get started. So we're playing with a normal tuned guitar. We're in the key of A minor, and we're using the open B and D string in the high position to create this great open string vibe. Now, two ways you can play this. I play with finger picking, but you also can play with the pick if you want. I'll show you both versions. So the A minor is here like this: 12 fret 10, 12 open B, open E. You can do as a more crispy attack if you do with the pick. I would do alto picking, or you can do the sweep picking. You see I have a great ambient reverb on this guitar here, or you just play with finger picking, and then it's probably the simplest. I like this one most. Just thumb here on the A string, the rest, each string is one finger, and then you just roll it. And it's played in 60 notes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's 60 BPM, it's really slow. It's 60 notes, da ga da ga da ga da ga da ga. So twice. Then we go to F major 7 is here in the 8, 7, 9. Again, open B, open E string. Also twice the same method. It's really simple, but has a really great effect. Then we go to D minor. It will be a D minor 6, 9, I would say. We're playing the same as the A minor down here. 5th, 3rd, 5th, open B, open E. And then we go to C at 9. One which you probably already know. Normal C1, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, pinky in the 3rd fret. And then to G with the B in the bass, just keep the pinky here and here in the 2nd. And the nice in this progression here, it is not really finishing and keeps the whole thing in an open vibe. So first part is like this. Then it goes back up, and that's probably the hardest part, to get back up so fast. So You can keep this rolling all the time, because the cool thing in this progression, the song doesn't really have an ending, and also not really I mean, there's kind of a start point, but you can end like if you want. You could end here and it keeps the whole thing open. But I added a second part to make it, to give the whole thing an ending. That would be like this. We are doing, what is this thing called here? I would say it's a F major 7 sus2 with a A in the bass. Well, you make an F here like this, and then just hold up the middle finger, and same method again. Then the bass goes down to the G. Now the thumb moves down. The rest remains the same. Now we go to a F. Just here in the first fret, and on the B string in the first fret, the rest is all open. Then to a G sus. That one is probably quite hard to grab. Here, normal G here index in the first, pinky in the fifth. And we're ending up in a C with a pinky here in the. So, the second part is you make the pull off here with the pinky on the high E string. And when you're here on the D string, you can either go back up here on the B or go down to the C here to end up the whole thing. Yo, and that's the whole thing. I'm gonna play it with a backing track here. And you will see, it's really nice. Okay, now let me set a marker here on the track. So that was basically the tune. Now if you want to make this a great cinematic, by the way, I'm a cinematic composer, been that over many years, before I became a YouTube instructor. So I love to create cinematic tracks. So if you wanna make a slight melody over this thing with acoustic guitar, you know, you're playing with your friends or you're playing with this backing track. Basically, we are in A minor, and keep it simple and melodic. I'll show you a few examples here. Just simple on A minor. If you want to develop it, go more up. Keep it simple, then you're on the and so on. Well, you need to have probably this really huge ambient reverb helps to get this wow effect, but keep it simple on such a track because the chords are carrying so much and you just follow a little bit, and voice leading is a really important part. Try to follow the voice leading, you know. And just follow the chords and then you're really on the right path. Yo guys, that was beautiful acoustic guitar chords, A minor. There for sure going to be other examples in A minor, but this one is really nice because we're using 2 open strings, and it also looks quite impressive when you move around the full fretboard, but it's needed because you want to keep those 2 open strings there, and therefore you need to build the chords on the remaining strings. That's why you need to move so much around. Good. One more to say, if you want to download this great cinematic track which I produced, to play with it and also to practice the chords, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy, also the tabs if you could not follow my instructions here. Yeah, join there anyway with a free member account, building up a small guitar community there. Well, not so small anymore, closing up to 3K, but still small and cozy. Yo, and yo, no more to say. See you guys.